Oh, I'm not worried about the weight because actually my I can still make 135. My natural weight is 140, so I'm not worried about 147. So
a while ago, I came out with a video talking about Lomachenko and Manny. And then Lomachenko ducked Manny when they were supposed to meet at 135, and Lomachenko changed his mind. And I said they're not in the same weight class, so I would consider it a duck. And some people agree with me. Some people thought he avoided Manny, but it wasn't a duck. And some people thought he just ducked Pacquiao. Well, after Teofimo Lopez defeated Lomachenko, a lot of boxing publications were talking about this fight. The next move to put Teofimo Lopez in superstardom. And we know Manny Pacquiao will not duck Teofimo Lopez at 140. I mean, the publications we are talking about is World Boxing News, Box Live, and Boxing Scene. And I will put those in the description box. Lopez was supposed to move up to 140 after the Lomachenko fight, but it looks like he's gonna stay down there for a little bit. It's big fights down there. If Ryan Garcia could get past Luke Campbell, that'll be a big fight at 135. He can also have the Lomachenko rematch late fall. There's also the long shot, Gervonta Davis. I don't think Mayweather will let him step in the ring with Teofimo Lopez. But when you look at the matchup between Manny Pacquiao and Teofimo Lopez at 140, that's the perfect weight for Manny. Some people think Manny's a bigger guy because he fights at 147, but Manny himself said he has to eat to get to 147, eat a lot of food, twice as much food that he usually eats, because he walks around at 138. Lopez has every physical advantage over Manny Pacquiao. That's including age. He has 3 inches in height, 3 inches in reach, but Pac-Man is no Lomachenko. He will not go 5 or 6 rounds without throwing any punches. This fight will be fireworks. And I would have to agree with World Boxing News, this fight will sell. Josh Taylor and Jose Ramirez, both unified champions at 140, are supposed to fight for undisputed early 2021. After that, the winner is supposed to go up and fight Terence Crawford and vacate the titles. That could leave Lopez and Pacquiao fighting for a vacant title at 140. Odds are this fight's not going to happen because Teofimo is going to stay at 135 for a couple of more fights. Sean Gibbons, Manny Pacquiao's manager, said he's interested in fighting Errol Spence. But if this fight did happen, who do you think will win this fight? Manny Pacquiao said himself that he doesn't train for power. He trains for speed. He trains to be quicker than his opponent is. And Lopez has speed and power. Can Lopez's speed and power deal with Manny Pacquiao's hand speed, foot speed, and throwing combinations and rhythm? And at the age of 42, Pacquiao is still a serious opponent. So who are you going with? The all-time great with the experience? Or are you going to pick the takeover, who hasn't even reached his prime yet and lacks experience, but has all the skills and wants to be great? Now, several ways this fight can go. If Lopez can carry that right hand, the power, at 140, and Lopez likes to time his opponents, like Marquez does, and has the speed and accuracy to land it, that could be a problem for Pacquiao. Lopez can win by knockout. Now, when I watched the Lomachenko fight, and Lomachenko only threw punches in the second half of the fight, and he marked up Teofimo Lopez's face. Pacquiao is a heavier puncher. He throws more punches. The longer this fight goes, could be a problem for Lopez. Pacquiao throws a lot of punches, even at the age of 42. And in 16 fights, he's never faced an opponent like Pac-Man. So I also can see Pac-Man stopping him in this fight. Another scenario is a decision. Both men stand up to each other's best. Now I want to put a disclaimer in there because Pacquiao is 42. You know what they say in boxing, you get old in one night. This could happen to Manny Pacquiao. And if it goes to a decision, I'm going to give it to the all-time great, the legend, Manny Pacquiao, by split decision in a very close fight that could have went either way. Some experts believe this is the best fight for Teofimo after beating Lomachenko. They believe financially it'll be a big, huge fight. They also believe it will build his brand up. They also believe this fight can be bigger than Ryan Garcia, Gervonta Davis, and a rematch with Lomachenko. There's a lot of choices for the takeover. Who you got in this fight? Leave your thoughts and comments below. Jay Beezy, subscribe to the channel. I'm gone.
All right, they need another Manny Pacquiao. Does my son fight like Manny? No. No, my son is more poised, just way 100 times better than Manny, but he could bring the numbers into the house. And